Shorty roll me smooth as my Mercedes ride. No love, cry when only babies die. And when I go, that casket better cost 100,000. I pray to God I look my killer in his eyes. Snatch his soul out his shirt, just take him for that.
Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. And today in this video we're doing chapter 280 of the Black Clover manga review. And oh my god, this chapter was absolutely brilliant. You get that? Absolutely brilliant. So much action, so many context, and so much fun moments in this chapter. So what I'm talking about, so I'm gonna break down all the moments and all that happened in this chapter, and let's get straight on the video. So start with the two devils appearing from last chapter. Jack got smashed into the wall and he couldn't get back up really, and Natch said, I thought the first layer of demons are strong as the Dark Triad, but that was wrong. So the demons in the first layer are a lot stronger, not the strongest as like the second layer, but a lot stronger than the Dark Triad leaking power. So this is full strength as normal like Natch and not Asahan. So this is full power, but with the Dark Triad they have leaking power. They don't have the full devil true power. They have leaking power, like Asta did in Witch Forest, the Elf Reincarnation arc, start of the Spade arc, and then he got Devil Union at like the middle of the Spade arc. So this is leaking power, and the two devil attacks Natch with some type of magic that we didn't really get the name of, but it looked like magic to me, like the Judgment Light magic spell that we saw in the Elf Reincarnation arc reminds me of that, and it's interesting. Really, I want to know which magic they have. I hope it's a form of wind magic. I hope it's a form of wind magic. It could be anything. I don't really care if it's anything, but I just want a form of wind magic. Also, we skip outside of the Spade Castle. You can see the Tree of Death roots are coming out of the building, like covering around. I don't know how big Tree of Death will be. I think it'll be the same size as what William produced in one of the arcs that the Diamond Kingdom got revenge and attacked the Clover Kingdom. That's before, yeah, it was before the Witch of the Forest arc. So I want to certainly see how big it is. Will it be bigger? Will it be the same size? Will it just cover all the Spade Nation? We don't know yet. So, but everyone outside, like the innocent people, Spade Resistance, like Raid, Sally, the Mac guy, and like Ralph was just shot of all the devils just pouring out into the Spade Nation. And will all the devils pour out in the Spade Nation, or will they pour out in the Heart Kingdom, the Clover Kingdom, the outside? Like, will they just pour out the Spade Nation, or are they just gonna pour out in the world of Black Clover? Will they just do that or not? So that's another thing like there. Oh, also remember, I don't want to say remember, but remember that Marilonia, who fought that devil and got taken down like in last chapter, we saw devil got back up. So and Marilonia said, oh, you just getting started. So the devil just get knocked down in accidentally, really accidentally. So that's another thing as well. So we don't know the true power of that devil there because we haven't seen what magic it could do and that. So that's another thing right there. Also, we saw 70% of Zenon's devil from 4 that didn't do anything against Unisporst mode, but from the Tree of Death, the first level has been opened, like I've said before. All 3 Dark Triad members has been unlocked 100% devil power, so they can gain new forms. But remember these, the 100% power they're getting right now are leaking out, like Asta, like I said before, it's like Asta's leaking out power. It's not the true 100% power. When the 3 layers of Michika, Xenos Devil, and Lucifero's layers, they will get the true power of 100%, and they'll be a lot stronger and a lot harder to defeat. So that's interesting right there. And what do you think about the new designs of Dark Triad? Personally, I like Zenon form, and it's a lot better. So what is your favorite demon form? Mine is Zenon, like I said before. Vanica and Dante's are really good as well. Yeah, so Dante pulls Jack towards him with his gravity magic and smashes him up, defeats him, damages him, because he pissed off Dante. He just pissed off Dante, and Dante just wants some fun in his life. Then Vanica broke out Charlotte's magic from the blue slash red rose form, and like knocked her helm off and pushed him down with strength. Charlotte's struggling, and Rill is not doing shit. So we need to see what Rill is gonna help Charlotte or not, because he has been training in the Heart Kingdom as well, like Charlotte. So there's an interesting thing right there. And another thing, Zenon pushes Yuna away with his new abilities of regeneration abilities, and a new form of the bone magic, and it reminds me of you know, the Bleach character, I've forgotten his name. It's beginning with R, Renji, something like that. It has red hair, tattoos and that. I think I said his name, Renji. But it reminds me of Benkai or Bankai. I don't know. I don't know anymore. So it reminds me of that. Is Xeno bones and that. So Natch concerns about if we don't defeat Morris, we can't stop the TRIAD devils, and lots of innocent people will die as well through this plan. Natch trying to think which person who will able to defeat the twin devils currently right now, but he couldn't think really of it any. But I think if we get reveal of the twin devils, I think Flogorian and Nozel will be a perfectly match for them, because we haven't seen them for quite a while, to be honest. We haven't seen them, so that's a pretty interesting opportunity for him. But the only person he can think of that is Asta, because remember, Asta defeated Natch not with a direct hit, but he missed him purposely to that erase all of his magic and erased his devil union as well. So there's an interesting thing right there. But we all know that Asta won't go to the Spade Nation straight away, because I would say at the end of the video of the two panels that we saw at the end of the chapter, that is. And then remember, Natch says as well to his devil, his cat devil, because his cat devil was shaking with fear, the two demons in front of him, and you could tell that what devils contract with Natch are not powerful. They're not high level demons, so they are below them, below of that two demons. But we don't know if in the same layer or not, because there's 8 layers, I believe, 8 layers or 10 layers. I don't know how many there are, but there are a certain amount of layers, and those are devils. I thought they're gonna be devils in them layers and no devils at the bottom, but I think Libe is none of them, but right at the bottom. So Natch's devils could be either like in the same level as Libe. So that's an interesting thing right there. But we don't know what ranking Grimadello is, so that's an interesting thing right there. So Daniel said everyone in the world won't have nowhere to place to go back home, because the demons that we saw outside will kill them. And like we said 500 years ago, that the Heart Queen Loke Piccola shown to not shown to us audience, but told Noel Mimosa that the demons will pour into the world and kill and eat loads of people. So that's the same events are happening right there. Then, like I said before, earlier I said in this video, in the last two panels we saw a massive dark cloud, part of the Clover Kingdom, covering it up, and that 2 orphans from Harge Village, that's Nat, no, I think it's Nat, I don't know, Max, Nat, I don't know, it's one of them two, and the redhead lady with curly hair, and we saw them pointing at the Clover Kingdom because they saw 2 legs coming out from the cloud, and everyone in the Clover Kingdom was shocked. We saw Julius, we saw the mushroom head lady, we saw Carlos, I forgot the purple orc captain and the fight captain, we saw Rebecca being shocked, we saw 2 other people that we don't know, and they're probably just innocent people. And then we saw Asta and Libe still in the ritual room, and they're huffing on the floor. You didn't see Grimadello there, so in the panel. And also people are talking about how Asta is gonna, like I said before, this is what I'm gonna talk about. Asta is not gonna go to the Spade Kingdom straight away, because he's gonna go to the Clover Kingdom, Harge Village, and how many people he can save at once, and then goes to the Spade Kingdom to save Noel and many more people in Spade Nation, so he can stop the Tree of Death and save Yami or William Vengeance. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe, turn on the bell notification, you never miss a video. My name is Black Clover. See you in the next video. Peace out, guys.